Welcome back to MGP Today, your ultimate source for all things MotoGP. Today we're bringing you an extended double feature as the 2025 season heads into Argentina at Termas de Río Hondo. After a sensational record-breaking qualifying session in Thailand, Marc Marquez has arrived in Argentina with a clear message. He's in pole position once again, blasting a new lap record on the Desmosedici. But there's more to the story. While the championship leader soars to new heights with a lap time of 1:36.917, his own teammate, Marc Marquez, insists he's getting closer to his brother, even as the gap remains just 0.246 seconds. With Ducati's factory riders set to battle it out on a track steeped in history, today we're diving deep into the technical and psychological elements that will shape the Argentine showdown. So, buckle up as we break down every detail. And if you love MotoGP as much as we do, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon for all the latest updates here on MGP Today. The stage was set in Argentina for a historic qualifying session. Coming into Q2, Marc Marquez was the clear favorite, having already set the pace on Friday with a new lap record. On Saturday morning, he not only defended that record but pushed it further, dialing in an astonishing 1:36.917, which secured him pole position for the 2025 Argentine MotoGP. This lap time is more than just a number, it's a statement. It marks the second pole of the season for the 8-time world champion and solidifies his status as the rider to beat in Argentina. With every millisecond shaved off his previous best, Marquez has clearly adapted to the unique demands of the Desmosedici, at a track where he once dominated in 2019, with a nearly 10-second victory margin. Marc's approach in Q2 was methodical. He started strong with an initial run of 1:37.142, and then improved to 1:37.023 on his second lap. Finally, with his last flying lap, he delivered a masterstroke. By pushing alone on his second tire, he managed to find that perfect window to extract maximum performance, a strategy that speaks to his unparalleled experience and adaptability. I'm happy to be on pole position, happy to go under 1:37. The first tire was a challenge with all the traffic and slipstream, but once I pushed alone, everything fell into place. Now, my focus shifts to the sprint race and the main race. Alongside Marquez, LCR's Johan Zarco rounded out the front row with a time of 1:37.205, marking Honda's first front-row appearance in 2 years, while Pecco Bagnaia and Pedro Acosta trailed in 4th and 5th, respectively. But it's Marquez's dominant performance that's captured the attention of the paddock, setting the tone for what promises to be a riveting race at Termas. While Marc Marquez continues to steal the headlines with his record lap, a parallel narrative is unfolding within Ducati's factory team. Marc Marquez, who qualified just 0.246 seconds behind his brother, insists that the gap is closing compared to the opener in Thailand. Speaking in Parc Fermé after Q2, Alex shared his excitement about being on the front row and noted, "We did a really good qualifying, a really good Friday, and a really good practice this morning. Compared to Thailand, we are a little closer to Marc now." This remark hints at a growing competitive edge between the brothers, a rivalry that promises to add an extra layer of drama to the Argentine race. Alex's comments underscore an important aspect of Ducati's internal dynamics. The close margin between the two riders is not just about lap times. It's about refining their setups, extracting every bit of performance, and understanding the nuances of a circuit that has been absent from recent calendars. In his own words, Marc acknowledged the technical challenges of the session. The first tire becomes difficult because everyone wants to start in front to avoid yellow flags. And with the traffic, I didn't calculate my brake points well. But with the second tire, I just pushed and rode in a better way, he explained. This insight reveals that even for a rider of his caliber, every session is a learning experience, a constant process of adapting and perfecting. As the brothers prepare for the upcoming sprint and main races, their close performance on the track is setting the stage for an intense intra-team rivalry. With the championship battle far from decided, every tenth of a second and every strategic decision will count. As we look forward to the 2025 Argentine Grand Prix, the stakes couldn't be higher. Marc Marquez's record-breaking lap has not only secured him a front-row start, but also put pressure on every competitor on the grid. The track at Termas de Río Hondo, with its abrasive surface and high-speed corners, presents unique challenges that demand both technical finesse and mental fortitude. For Marc, adapting to a circuit where he has yet to complete a lap on the Ducati will test his legendary ability to adjust on the fly. For Marc Marquez and the rest of the Ducati stable, closing the gap with their team leader is essential, not just for internal harmony but for the overall championship standings. With Ducati's internal dynamics now under the spotlight, the performance at Termas could very well redefine the balance of power within the team. A dominant display by Marc would reinforce his status as the championship favorite, while a spirited challenge from Alex might signal that the battle for Ducati's top spot is only just beginning. As the teams fine-tune their strategies and the engineers work tirelessly to optimize the Desmosedici for a circuit that hasn't been on the schedule for years, one thing is clear: the Argentine round will be a pivotal moment in the 2025 season. That wraps up our extended double feature on MGP today. Today we've seen Marc Marquez set a new lap record in Argentina, blasting his way to pole position with a 1:36.917 that leaves no doubt about his intent. At the same time, we've explored how the gap between him and Marc Marquez is tightening, adding an extra edge to an already fierce intra-team rivalry. As we head into the sprint and main races at Termas de Río Hondo, the championship stakes have never been higher. Will Marc continue his record-breaking form and prove why he's the rider to beat? Or will Alex and the rest of Ducati challenge his dominance in a battle where every millisecond counts? We want to know your thoughts. Drop your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exclusive analysis, race previews, and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of MotoGP. This is MGP Today, where every lap, every strategy, and every moment of passion shapes the sport. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your focus razor sharp.